do. Oh, shoot, shoot, babe, shoot, shoot. I got this song in my head for you here, Sagittarius. I can't get it out, okay? It's by Whitney Houston, Waiting to Exhale. You know the song, okay? You know what it sounds like. This is one part of it. It goes, sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Life never tells us. I think it says the winds are wise, okay? If you got friends that wish you well, something like that, okay? Something like that. I feel like you are waiting to exhale. That's what the song is about, waiting to exhale, okay? And I'm not gonna attempt to sing a Whitney Houston song up on here. I'm not gonna do it for you, okay? But that's what I feel. You are waiting to exhale. And it brought me to a place here where I was kind of sad, but I feel like there's still great hope, okay, with your situation. And we're going to take a look at your situation here. This could be finances for you. It could be your career. It could be love. It could be any situation that you're faced with right now. We're going to take a look and see what you think will happen with your situation versus what will actually happen with your situation. There's going to be a two-part in this one reading. We'll take a look at each section here, okay? I want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. All messages may not resonate with you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate here, okay? So welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other. All right. Let's take a look at your energy here, Sagittarius. For the month of April. We'll be doing this every month with each other. Just taking a look at what you think will happen versus, ooh. So you think things are moving slowly. Some of you guys, it feels almost like, you know how the turtle, its shell is representative to shelter here. So I feel like a lot of you guys may be going within, looking for shelter, looking for comfort, looking for safety from the outside world. And you've been going within for so long. That's why that song came up by Whitney Houston, Waiting to Exhale. Here, the turtle showing up for you. We'll go into that a little bit more. It has another meaning, and I'll get it out for you. Okay? Spirit, what message is here for Sagittarius? I feel like I keep calling you Scorpio for some reason here. Sorry if I have so far. Maybe you guys have that in your chart. If you do, go watch that reading. You have the labyrinth here. Yeah, it says trapped. And you also have hospital. Ooh, showing up for you. Okay. All right. Let's go in. We're going to get some tarot cards out here. All right. It's just coming out for you. You guys have the Lover's card. I feel like it needs to be on there, up there. You have the Lover's card. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups showing here. You have the Page of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Interesting. You have the Justice card showing up for you here, Sagittarius. You have the Page of Swords and also the Ace of Wands. So you know that there's a new beginning coming in towards you here. You know that you may be in a situation where you feel trapped, but you are also knowing that there's a way out of something. Ruled by Jupiter, you guys know that you have great luck here. And you know that when one door closes, another one often opens up for you. or there's another way out of a situation. I feel like you understand that, you know that right now, okay? This is what you're thinking, but you feel like you are traveling through this maze, kind of lost. You don't know which way to go, which way to turn. Here, there's a energy of being a little afraid right now, okay? Of the path that you're on. You don't want to be in a situation where you are hurt, or you are finding yourself sick from stress, or sick from conflict from others, okay? Like the turtle, you feel like you may be in danger in some way here. You know that there has to be a new beginning that is happening for you, and you're going to have to take the initiative to execute that new beginning, bring it in towards yourself. You know this, okay? You're knowing that if you do this, you take a new path or another path, or even accept help from people that are willing to give it, that you may have a better life, especially if you change up like relationships that you have. Maybe you could bring in a new relationship, a more stable and harmonious relationship, because you see love around you, or you know that it's present, you know that it is available here, but you have to invest in it first. And that I feel like you guys are thinking like, if you invest in yourself, even with the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, if you invest in yourself here, that things will turn out better than they currently are. And maybe you should turn your attention towards yourself, because you see that there needs to be some change. This Labyrinth card, let's read it. It says trapped, lost, gain. So some of you guys, something that you were trying to execute or do or bring about, it's not working out the way that you thought it would. I'm getting that quote here from Alexander Graham Bell, and it's goes a little something like this, okay? When one door closes, another opens. But we often look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has opened here. Some of you guys are tired of doing that, I feel. You're tired of looking at this closed door. It may have been a desire or a dream that you had of doing something, or being a certain way, or being in a certain place, even in a certain relationship here, but you know the door has closed to that. Maybe you are still living and vibrating in the past energy, okay? Or dealing with a past person that hasn't changed. A situation or a person hasn't changed. Maybe the environment hasn't changed. I don't know why you have to always feel like you have to find refuge, but it's telling you here. That's what I feel, refuge from something. If it's got you like that, it's not balanced. It's not for you here. I do feel like you have dealt with a lot of karma. Maybe even past life karma here. Justice card. And this is the time for you guys to, I feel, cut something loose. Let's keep reading this. It says, mystic intuition, no way out, conspiracy theory, castle puzzle, red tape, doors, big building, confusion, or confusing directions, and lab rat. I don't like that energy. But of course, yeah, they put rats in here and have them trying to find a way out or find something within the maze here. A lot of you guys have been led astray. Maybe to believe something was true, but you see that it's not. Because your mind is telling you, you have to do things differently now. You have to take action and move in a different way. Do something different here. With the wands, when it shows up, it talks about your desires, your goals. It talks about risk and action and overcoming obstacles. This is the obstacle here, this maze. Or being treated like a lab rat, or feeling trapped in a situation. You're ready to exit this maze. You're ready to risk a life that you thought you wanted for something new. You're tired of looking at the closed door, okay? So with the Ace of Wands, this tells me that you're thinking like you have to have a complete life-altering change, or there is going to be, I feel Spirit is saying there's going to be a life-changing idea. And this is the first step to creation for you here, Sagittarius, okay? I feel like also the universe is actively testing your individual power to see how much you're willing to invest in yourself. And this is a very important turning point here in your life. Turn in the right direction this time, okay? I feel for a lot of you, Sagittarius out there, you don't like to be told what to do, and you don't like to, you're kind of a free spirit. I always feel that about you. You like to be on your own path and in your own lane, but some system has to be formed. Some system has to be followed, especially in this world. Like, we can't just go off the hinges and be a true blue rebel. There's still things in place, laws in place, things that we have to abide by to some degree. Okay, we do have freedoms, but not as free as we want to be. Okay, so I feel like maybe that is coming in your mind right now, that maybe you have to follow some system. And I'm saying that because of this. Let's take a look at this Page of Pentacles, okay, that is showing up for you here. This Page of Pentacles is about study, okay, taking action on your ideas, but also studying. So maybe you guys, you're studying someone else's success story or system here, Sagittarius, and you're seeing someone else push through challenges here. You're feeling like if you do this, this is how you're thinking right now, because I see with the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So someone's going to come in and I feel like they're going to try to help you take action in some way. Either you're going to be very successful in education, there's going to be a job offer coming in, you're going to have to work hard at something, you're going to have to really drive towards independence somewhere in your life here. Become curious about some system that has already been formed that other people were successful in. What this is going to do, let me take a look at you. What this is going to do, if you do follow some system here, it's going to put you on a path here towards success, and then you'll be able to branch out with your own beautiful ideas to amplify and add on to knowledge that you already have. Okay, that's something that I'm feeling for you. I'm going to go into, let's go into this turtle energy here before we go back down on the desk here. Okay, we're gonna see what yeah, all right, what does a turtle mean in spiritual terms? So in spiritual terms, the turtle is a powerful symbol of protection, like I said, endurance, and deep wisdom. Across many cultures and traditions, it represents a sacred connection to earth and the rhythm of nature. Yeah. It also means protection. The hard shell is a natural symbol of protection and boundaries. Spiritually, it suggests the need to shield your energy or create safe, emotional, spiritual spaces. It's also representative of creation and earth energy. In many indigenous traditions, the turtle is a sacred symbol of Mother Earth, creation, and the nurturing feminine energy that supports life. You're in the energy of creation, and a lot of you guys are feeling that right now. Like you have to step out of the way that you used to be, the ideas that you used to have, that's going to be falling by the wayside, and you're going to gain a new perspective on life. This could be a reminder as well, the turtle showing up for you to slow down, trust your path, protect your energy, and reconnect with your inner wisdom here, okay? You have a depth, a wealth of intuition. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? And you're being urged to use it right now at this time. Let's take a look at this hospital card that's showing up for you here, Sagittarius. It says surgery, waiting room, coma, superbug, insurance, emergency room, operation, rehabilitation. That's the word that I'm picking up for a lot of you guys. Rehabilitation. So some of you guys, you need to be in a state of rehabilitation. Maybe it doesn't have to be in a physical place. This could be spiritually that this is happening here. This could be you guys rehabilitating an idea, or even going back to school. Okay. When I think of rehabilitation here, you're bringing something back to life, or you are correcting something that is not working for you or hasn't been working for you in some way. So this can be in terms of your career, finances, or love, or another situation here. You want to be happier. I'm seeing this. You want to be happier here, and you're thinking if you implement these changes that you will find your happiness here and you will be successful. There's this quote here, Sagittarius, by Dale Carnegie. It says, success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. I had to think about that for a minute. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. So you get a lot, but do you want it? Okay. I feel like you guys have been dealing with a lot of pain, maybe emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. You've been getting a lot, okay? But it may not have been the things that you wanted. You may have been feeling like you've been trapped in something that you don't truly want. It didn't bring you a lot of happiness here, okay? So I feel like you're changing your mind about the things that you really want to happen in your life or come into your life right now at this time. You're just changing on a very personal level. Some of you guys are changing addictions, changing your mindset, changing your plans. I feel like there's also this element of more pleasant emotions showing up for you. Maybe you're becoming more gentle with your life and with yourself, and you're feeling like you need to do this. If you're not gentle with you, who's going to be gentle with you? How are you going to bring in the 10 of Cups energy if you're not loving you? And I feel like that's what the Page of Cups is about right now. Emotional fullness, reconciliation with a relationship with self. A lot of you guys may need some counseling, and you may notice this. You need to take action in regards to your own mental health, so you're not always feeling like you're in this state of trauma, having bouts of PTSD from stuff that you've gone through. There's a sense of clarity here of life and your own happiness and what that may look like for you, okay? Whether that's love, career, or finances. Here, you're supporting yourself more. So what you think will happen if you take initiative yourself and maybe really focus on self here, that things will improve. I agree with you. Let's see what will actually happen if you do this, okay? If someone's trying to help you too, don't be afraid to accept the offer. I want to say this. It could be someone coming in your life here. Let me get my pointer. Financially trying to help you. Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles here, okay? It's going to be an excellent choice to take it up. They want to teach you something valuable here, okay? It's about relationships being formed that are nurturing, that bring stability and harmony towards your heart, your mind, your body, and your spirit, okay? So Spirit, what will actually happen for Sagittarius here? Let's see. Ooh, you're going through a metamorphosis. Yes, that's what that butterfly means. You're going through a very personal change right now. There we go. Yes, start new life. That's what they're telling you. That's what that says. What will actually happen? Get ready for this, Sagittarius. Ah, love it. And you have family coming in. That's why this 10 of Cups. What you're thinking is true. What you're thinking is right. Let's get your tarot cards out here. What will actually happen? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles showing up for you. You have the Tower card that's coming in. Don't freak out about that. I feel like everybody's getting that. It's been showing up a lot in the readings. You have the Empress card showing up here. You have the Page of Pentacles showing up for the second time for you here, Sagittarius. You have the Temperance card showing up for you here. You have the King of Cups showing up for you here. And you have the Ace of Wands showing up for the second time. I told you what you're thinking about is actually right. You're like, I need an overhaul. I need a whole change to self right now. I need to change not only what's going on internally, but also my external environment here, okay? You don't need to be ducking and dodging in life, and you just don't here, okay? This is also about your health as well with this hospital card. Maybe you're working with the wrong team of people. Maybe there is another team out there that's going to give you the help that you need, because some of you guys are dealing with providers, insurance companies, doctors, places that are giving you the runaround. They have you trapped in this cycle. Okay, they give you one pill and it causes one problem here. They say it's going to fix this problem, but it causes another problem. And you're like, look, I'm tired of the back and forth here. It feels like you need to change up the team here because you have family coming in. So what will actually happen? A lot of you guys are going to be connecting with people that you call friends and family. The card says extended family. It says pregnancy. It also says dysfunctional. Some of you guys may be leaving a dysfunctional place or a dysfunctional team, a dysfunctional relationship here. It says forced marriage, single mom, stepdad, adoption, heritage, divorce, nobility, domestic, I'm not going to say that, and foster home. Okay. So yeah, you may be changing up the people that you're around, and some of you guys may be choosing to do this. You know that you have to do it. This is what you're thinking. The Lover's card is not about a twin flame always, because we're not doing a love reading. Okay. The Lover's card is about choice. The choice of who you're going to connect with, who you're going to spend your time with, give your energy to, open up to. The Lover's card is about new connections. It's about unions, alliances, commitment, and partnership. And the choice between who you're going to give that energy to and be open to, okay? It's also about, it's also a choice between logic and feelings, okay? Conscious and desires, old and new, okay? And I feel like there's advice here for this Lover's card. They're telling you to be very careful with your choice. And who you're choosing to share your life and open your life up to, okay? All right, they're saying here, for real, don't forget that each choice also you make has an impact on what comes next. And I see here that maybe even in your career, if this is finances, career, a job for you guys here, okay, you have the Three of Pentacles at the top of the reading. It talks about working with new people, okay? You know if you have the right team here with the Six of Pentacles, because these people are going to be very giving, very nurturing, very caring. They're not going to be afraid to invest in you, okay, or want to invest in you, your education, or on-the-job training, or collaborate with you. This says, what's the saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. It said it makes a spell work, but it makes the dream work here. So someone wants to make you better. They're going to show you a lot of love. They're going to be your extended family. It may be chosen friends and family. It may be blood family. Sometimes blood family don't always work out, right? Sometimes people that are not even our blood are more family than people that are our blood here, okay? Sometimes it just works out like that here. So, but for you, it may be either or. So chosen friends and family, that's what they're telling you right now. Sagittarius, you're about to change on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially here, because the Tower card is coming in. Everything that you thought was going to happen may not happen, okay? There's a new level of something happening here in your life with this Tower card. The Tower card says, get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. I feel like it's a shake up for a breakup. For some of you guys, this may be family. It may be a divorce, okay? But it's bringing in and releasing you from something that is not suited for you. I'm seeing that, especially with the Ace of Wands showing up for you twice. So you see, you have in mind here, or you feel emotionally, that there's another level of happiness out there. 10 of Cups. Let's take a look at this. 10 of Cups on your side. That there's another level of happiness and satisfaction and union, either through partnership or romance, okay? Business or personal. You know that there's something better. You're going to get it. You're going after it here, but it starts with you. Okay, and what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept here. So something on a very personal level is being handled within you right now with this Tower card showing up for you. Okay, so this is what's coming towards you here, love. What will actually happen? The start of a new life. This says, and this may be true for some of you guys, witness protection, program, new identity, therapy, ex-con, divorce, depression. Maybe you're leaving a state of depression or a place where that depresses you, a situation that depresses you. This says big plan, optimism, substance abuse. Some of you guys, like I said, counseling may help with that, especially with the Temperance card. That is telling you to let go of self-imposed limitations. This is your exhale, okay? This new start here. And it may look like you are giving up on some old ideas or giving up on a relationship or giving up. No, you're giving yourself a fresh start. It's a fresh start that is much needed. The card says pioneer, new job, night school, troubled past. That's what you are evolving from with the butterfly. This butterfly says emerging. Take the leap of faith. If they're telling you to take a leap of faith, you don't know what's ahead of you. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. I'm feeling here the divine is saying when things fall apart, Sagittarius, they often fall into divine order. And I feel that is actually happening for you. You have the Empress card here. It is saying there is beauty to be found in every experience. Always compose yourself before giving a response. That's what this King of Cups says here. But I feel like there is beauty found in every experience. I feel like this is a time with the King of Cups showing up for you to show yourself a little bit of love as well. But this is also telling me about the King of Cups could be a professional, okay? Very intellectual, kind of, it's giving me doctor vibes, okay? Therapist vibes, counselor vibes, okay? That's what this is telling me. King of Cups is also feeling with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. It really tells me about close friendships, close relationships here, okay? Without any disturbance getting in the way. So I feel like you're going to have people come into your life that are non-judgmental, and they're going to offer you a chance to make new plans come to life and create this new life for yourself. That's actually what's going to happen. if you follow your own mind here, you're knowing that something has to change because you're lost in translation right now. You're lost in some situation, addiction, emotional disorder, dangerously trusting people that may not have your best interests in mind here as well. They may not be mentally balanced themselves, okay? Maybe fraudulent or deceitful. That's something else that I'm feeling here as well. So I feel like you are switching the game up, bringing in new people in your circle, or and it doesn't feel like an individual person. It feels almost like a group of people here. That's why I keep saying counselor, therapist, new doctors, a new team of people here. That's why you have family coming in towards you here, because they become your new family. Maybe it is a religion, maybe it's an organization, maybe it is online or offline here, okay? But I see the help. I see the help here for you, okay? And I see you being favored here, Sagittarius, at this time, okay? It's here for you. It's going to feel like things are crumbling, falling down with this tower energy showing up in this position of what will actually happen. But you got to get rid of the old to bring in the new, okay? You have to be inside the chrysalis first, okay? Before you emerge as a butterfly, before you emerge as the empress that's on this side of what's actually going to happen here. So definitely I see something better ruminating on this side of what's actually going to happen. Just don't be afraid of the change. Now, I have a personal message for you here, Sagittarius. We're going to go into this personal message. Hopefully it can bring you something that your heart needs to hear, that your mind needs to think about and go over. Hopefully I can deliver that to you here. So let's go into it.